It's happening, ladies and gentlemen, as a new report reveals who the Los Angeles Lakers are targeting this offseason. This is a player that Laker fans have wanted to wear the purple and gold for quite some time. In today's video, we're going to talk about who that player is, this report, and how the Lakers can land him in Los Angeles. And welcome to Lakers Digest, guys. My name is Pitcoff. We cover everything, and I mean everything, surrounding your Los Angeles Lakers. It might be the offseason for the Lakers, but we are not taking a day off here. We give you guys around-the-clock coverage surrounding your Los Angeles Lakers. If you want to be a part of this action, 68% of you guys watching the videos already watching, are not subscribed. Again, it does not cost you a dime to subscribe. You're getting free coverage here surrounding your Lakers. All we ask is to hit that subscribe button, as we are so close to 19,000 subscribers, and we're trying to get to 20,000 subscribers right after that too. So you want to be a part of that journey, hit that subscribe button. I don't want to keep you guys waiting too much longer. You're probably wondering, home is where the heart is with this player, and how the Lakers can bring him home to Los Angeles, because this is the report that was just released by Jake Fisher of Bleacher Report. He said, quote, "The Lakers have long been fans of Brook Lopez, sources say. That doesn't guarantee they will pursue him again, but the Lakers are indeed expected to be a player in the center market this summer." So yes, this report is telling us, guys, that Brook Lopez could be someone that the Lakers are going after this offseason. We saw during the playoffs here, and of course after the Lakers made that miraculous move for Luka Doncic, losing Anthony Davis in the process, that they had a massive hole at the center position. As a result of that, the Lakers had to rely on guys like Jackson Hayes. Maxi Kleber got minutes in a do-or-die game in the playoffs after not playing for months. And we saw a lot of small ball with Rui Hachimura, Dorian Finney-Smith playing the 5 position. The Lakers have not had a solid guy playing the center position at all since the Anthony Davis trade. And as a result, they were getting destroyed down low. Guys like Anthony Edwards, Julius Randle, Jay McDaniels, Rudy Gobert were having a field day in the paint, and the Lakers clearly need to upgrade that position this offseason, and how they do that is to be seen. But if they're going to sign guys in the offseason, Brook Lopez very well, and according to some reports out there, could be available, as the Milwaukee Bucks could be going over an entire overhaul of their roster in the event they trade Giannis Antetokounmpo. So with Brook Lopez being a free agent, there is a chance he does not return to Milwaukee. And now we know that the Los Angeles Lakers could potentially be a team that could be targeting Brook Lopez. And this is someone who, despite at his age, is getting it done. Yes, he was born in North Hollywood. He's a Cali kid through and through. Did actually play for the Lakers for one season until Magic Johnson thought he wasn't good enough to be here. Boy, was he wrong, as Brook Lopez ended up winning a championship with the Milwaukee Bucks. But still, despite the fact that he's 37 years old, still really getting it done for the Milwaukee Bucks. And since he left the Lakers, actually became a great shooter, as he's shooting 37% from 3. And yes, he shoots a whole lot of threes. And still, the rebounding numbers are not really where you want them to be. You'd hope that'd be better. But he's a great rim protector, a great shooter, and someone that can really give you some good low-post offense and give you a lot of size at that center position and be a really good rim protector. So he does bring a lot of value. And again, I want someone who wants to be here in Los Angeles. The man loves Disneyland. Him and his brother Robin, they love Disneyland, and they can't get enough of it. And look, that's going to be right in his backyard anytime he plays here in Los Angeles. So good for him. I guess that's a positive. Maybe that gives him a sway. He does have the Cali roots. He's a Cali guy through and through. Played basketball at Stanford as well. Again, did his one season here with the Los Angeles Lakers. So perhaps he would want to come back here. I definitely know he's going to want to compete for a championship. If I had to assume at his age, try to get another one before he hangs it up for good. And he has an opportunity to do that in Los Angeles, as he would definitely be the starting center right now if he were on the Lakers and their roster looked exactly the same. So that definitely would help him out there. But that's going to bring us to our next point too, because yes, does he check a big box for the Los Angeles Lakers? He does in some senses, but there's other points of concern with Brook Lopez. We're going to get through those as well. If you want to look at, what he's done throughout his entire career here, and I, of course, click the wrong graphic like I normally do. Look, a very well-accomplished player here. You look at the numbers, pretty well consistent across the board, and really, again, became a really good spot-up three-point shooter with range, by the way, for the Milwaukee Bucks and still getting it done at his age. Look, started and played in 80 games last year. I mean, at 37 years old, that is remarkable that he was able to be that durable. And the fact that the Lakers can get a durable option at center, that does matter. I always say the best ability is availability, and Brook Lopez has been available throughout his entire career in the NBA, whether it was with the New Jersey Nets, the Brooklyn Nets, the Lakers, or the Milwaukee Bucks. Got a lot of tread on those tires, but that car is still logging and still moving. So that is definitely a positive with Brook Lopez. You're getting a good basketball player, and he does check some of the boxes that the Lakers need for a center. However, there are maybe some points of concern because one question is, how the hell does Brook Lopez even get here? This is someone who is coming off a 2-year, $48 million extension with the Milwaukee Bucks. He was making $24 million a year. And the Los Angeles Lakers, they can't afford to pay someone on the free agency market $24 million unless your name's LeBron James. So, in that case, they're going to have their hands tied a little bit here because the Los Angeles Lakers don't really have that same financial flexibility as other teams around the league do, as the Lakers most likely are going to have a taxpayer mid-level exception, which is worth about $5.7 million a year. They can use that money, and that's what Brook Lopez would have to accept if he comes to the Lakers. Perhaps a one-year deal. The Lakers' cap space, actually, as of now, would really clear up at the end of 2026 in that free agency period, as a lot of guys are going to be off the books potentially for the Lakers. And so if they sign a player to a one-year deal worth $5.7 million, you can promise them they're competing for a championship. That might be enticing enough for a guy like a Brook Lopez to come here, do his time, and either in that 1 year he can either re-sign with the Lakers if he wants or ultimately go somewhere else. But I do think the Los Angeles Lakers, if they are going to target a center, again, I've said on this channel, I think they need multiple centers. I think they need two guys because I don't think Jackson Hayes is enough. So they're going to need two a starting caliber center, but also a pretty damn good backup as well to have a good rotation there. Brook Lopez can be a part of that, but he's 37. Luka Doncic, this is his team now. He's 26. I think they're going to need a younger option. And Brook Lopez is not much of a vertical spacer, as he is not someone who's been athletically gifted throughout his career. He's pretty slow-footed, doesn't move very quick. He is someone who plays a lot of drop coverage defensively with the Milwaukee Bucks. The Lakers want to switch everything. He's not a switchable player. So they're going to have to change their defensive philosophy when he's out there on the basketball court. I'm not sure if J.J. Redick wants to do that. But again, with only $5.7 million to spend on a center potentially, if it's not a trade, Brook Lopez might be as good as it gets when it comes to an option. But let me know down below in the comments, guys, would you welcome a Brook Lopez reunion with the Los Angeles Lakers, or do you think they should look elsewhere at other options on the center market, whether it's a trade or free agency? And if you made it all the way through this video, guys, and you are not subscribed, because 68% of you guys watching our content are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, because I can promise you this: there is going to be a lot of different rumors and reports and everything in between surrounding your Los Angeles Lakers during this offseason. I promise you guys, we're going to have it all covered here on Lakers Digest. So hit that subscribe button if you want to keep up with everything surrounding your Los Angeles Lakers.